And it's funny because then, you see what gets views on
Yeah.
social media and you're like, it's all garbage. They're not saying anything
Trash.
important. Yeah. Like you see some videos and you're like, I don't even know what I just watched. Like there was some story, but I don't even know what the story was.
Yeah.
And but I do think a lot of people do have something to say. I think a lot of these, especially small business owners, like you have all this experience and all these unique, things you've seen and dealt with. And, I think if you think about who it's going to help, and you
Yeah.
put aside, the sort of like, what if it's not good enough, whatever. It's like, I don't, let's say two people see it,
Yeah.
but they really get something out of it,
Sure.
like I think that, it certainly helps me, when I think about like, okay, I know there's a few people out there that will appreciate
Yeah.
hearing this. And if everybody else makes fun of it, so be it, and they don't, right? And
Right.
it's very rare. And if you get a hater, you've made it.
That's
right?
the real thing, right?
Yeah.
If you get a hater, that's the real win. Well, I mean, it's like, for example, we sat down today and we're like, what should we talk about? And then, it's 90 minutes later and it's like we've covered a bunch of different topics,
Mm-hmm.
and like it probably could go on for another 4 hours if we really wanted it to, and like
Sure.
just, and then you're talking about like, let's just make a 60-second video, not
Oh,
a
right.
90-minute one.
Well, it's
like,
much, yeah. The harder part is, being
Condensing.
succinct. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why I tell people to have a script.